wonderful people. Alright, welcome, my wonderful, beautiful people. The first time I said him, I clicked the wrong spot and my mic didn't come back. How are you, my wonderful boys? Hello, Pudas. Hello, Wojtek. Hello, Mo. Hello, Kiernimbus. How are you guys doing? Hope you're all well. Thank you for coming and checking out the stream again. Very appreciated. We're gonna be having, we're gonna be in for a long, nice day of fun and DBD. Well, I'll say long. That's just, about 4 hours. 4 to 5 hours. I wouldn't say that's necessarily too long, is it? We are back. The forehead man is back, although this time the forehead is slightly covered due to the fact that, my hair is very, very wet, so... Yeah, so the forehead is a little bit covered today, but, you can still see a good bit of it. You guys know that it's there. I mean, if you forget, you can always just, hit it up with the good emote to be reminded of its full glory. There it is, my friends. Impossible challenge? Well, Kierning Buzz, we're about to find out, aren't we? We're going to be trying our best, that's for sure. But then, if behavior decides to sabotage us in some way and do some awful, terrible, horrible thing, then who knows? But we'll be trying. That's for sure. We're going to be having some good old killer times for now, because yesterday we had an entire stream of nothing but killer queues. Just, wait, no, I said that the wrong way. Yesterday was just Survivor. For the very first time in Skrubenz history, I've done an entire stream with no killer whatsoever. Just because, the past few days I've been trying to get all the Moris on all the killers, and we've completed that. And throughout those, it took us 3 days to do it. Throughout those 3 days, I didn't play a whole lot of Survivor, so I figured, I could have, to balance things out, I could have a day of just Survivor times. And that went nice and fun. So we're going to be doing some killer. We can start with a clown, just for the sake of the daily. I can remember to do challenges as well, because I keep forgetting about that. Okay, well this one is just play 4 matches, basically. Unless you really get your ass kicked, then you play one where you don't actually finish following people, or chasing every single person in the team. But yeah. Welcome on in, everyone. How are you guys doing? Hope all my beautiful boys are well. Beautiful boys and girls. There are, believe it or not, there are women that watch the stream. I know it's hard to believe, but there are girls out there that actually, for some reason, are here. Well, to be fair, I don't even know why the guys watch this sham of a show, but we have fun here. Maybe that's why. We have updated the subscriber badges with a nice, cool thing. Somebody, I think it was Melon, that gave me the idea of having like a water bottle that would get filled the longer you're subscribed. But that would require me to like hire somebody to do that, because there's no way I can get the same water bottle to like different levels of, that would take like skill and crap like that, and that is something that I do not have in any way at all. However, what I figured was that I could have different brands of water, right? Depending on how long you've been subscribed for. And the longer you're subscribed for, the better quality water you get. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure, Kinimus. That's a great idea. I'm just a cheap fucker. I don't want to spend money. I already bought the emotes off of Etsy. And I spent, like, I don't know, something like $30 for all the emotes. And I, bought the microphone, bought the green screen, bought the nicer webcam. So I've already spent a good chunk of cash on the stream. So I just don't want to spend more money. At least not yet, if this thing keeps going as well as it is going, and we keep like growing, and I'm making like more money of it, then I'm more than happy to put all the money that I make from the stream towards, like improving things and getting fun things like badges and emotes and crap like that. But for the time being, we're definitely on the red, if you know what I'm talking about. So I think I'd prefer to, for the time being, just kind of try to do anything that I'm able to do by myself, I think that'd be great. So I like the idea of the water getting better and better quality. So like 6 months, you start having like really bougie stuff like Fiji water, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, 9 months is like Evian or whatever it's called. That's another good one. And then you have Imsdal at the year-long sub, which is my personal favorite water, I believe. So that one's all the way at the top. Also, I've had survivors that just disappeared completely. Either that or I'm just fucking blind. It's not always required, but playing safe is okay. Yeah, for sure. For sure, Kingdomus. Because you want to, you know, I want the stream to be as good as it can be. But at the same time, you know, I have to be careful that I don't go overboard or anything like that. Where do I place Mountain Water? Kingdomus, I have to look at that specific one. Because lots of times I don't recognize a brand by a name. But if I look at the bottle, I go, oh shit, that one. And you know, and maybe I've had it, or maybe I've never had it, right? Well, Hex, let's go. This man does not seem to look behind him, which is a bit strange. So I'm gonna have to take a look at a picture, and then I'll tell you if I've even had it in the first place. Check 5 for Twitch emotes. People charge for a single. Yeah, exactly, Wojtek. You can get like $30 is definitely on the higher end of things. But from what I've seen, hey Max, thank you very much for the follow, my friend. Very appreciated. But from what I've seen, should I pop this? I think I should actually. It seems that like a good quality emote is probably gonna cost you about $15 for an emote. You can get some like cheaper ones that, you know, unfortunately, I suppose by consequence, do not look that great. They look okay, but then it's like $5 for a single emote. Even then, it's still really expensive because, you know, I got like 30 for $30, so I was paying like $1 an emote. And those look amazing, right? And yeah, they're not custom, and I'm sure there's like a ton of other streamers that also have them, but it doesn't bother me. They're fucking great emotes and all. Are these Heidi gamers or what's going on? But I actually thought initially, I was like, yeah, I'll get custom emotes. Like, how bad can those be? Then it was like, oh, you want nice ones? Yeah, it's 15 bucks and you get one. And I was like, shit, dude. I'd like to have like at least 5. How much is that gonna cost me? Oh, $75. Although to be fair, they give you like discounts if you buy like, you know, multiple. So if I wanted 5, I could have gotten those for some like $60. But that's still so much money, you know, like 60 bucks. That's some cash right there. And I was not willing to spend. So I was like, you know what? I'll spend half that money, right? And just be like set for the rest of my life. I'm not gonna worry about that with Jin because it's just so far away. I'll try to keep the ones on this side of the map. What the fuck? This man. Yeah, for sure, Cunibus. It's it is like fair as price as well. Like I don't think it's, you know, like it is their job, right? And they can't like work for free. Not at all. It's not even necessarily about like, oh, that's so expensive. It's more like I can't afford that. You know what I'm saying? It's more like at the point where like at this point in my life, I really can't be spending $15 for a single emote. Because if it takes them, I don't know, like an hour to do the emote, then it's like, that's totally fair, you know? If it takes them, like, I don't know, 30 minutes to do the emote, even then that's fair, because minimum wage is like, what, like 10 bucks? Something like that, maybe a little bit more. So, like, somebody, you know, like an artist doing, like, specialized work, and if they're, like, good enough that their work is, like, really high quality, and they're charging, like, no, then in that case, they'd be charging, like, $30 an hour. Oh, what's up? These guys like to hide, I see. So, like, it's not excessive, and it's not, like, you know, overpriced or super expensive. But at the same time, it's like, I just can't pay for that. Which is, like, the bigger issue I run into. Oh, no. You can get a wall hacks on him, at least. Okay, he's just gonna go that way. Bonk. But the, yeah, if anybody is looking for a, you know, a pro tip, right? I definitely enjoyed the pre-made ones, and there's lots of options. There's tons of them that you can find. I had like the little, you know, cute little wolf dudes, and you can have all the basics. Like we have, you know, oh, here's one for saying hi. Here's one for like a little heart. Here's one where he's angry. Here's one where he's a Pepe. Here's one where he's like, you know, laughing and crying and what do you call it? Like a lurk one. Exactly, Wojtek. There it is. And there's like tons and tons and tons of options. You can get, you know, if you don't want a wolf, you want like a cat. There's like tons that are cats. You want a wolf, but you don't want it to be gray. You want it to be black. There's something like that. You want also a wolf, but you want a different style. You can have one of that. You want one. There's like a little dragon. You want Pokemon. You want like Apex Legends characters. Like there's all sorts that you can get. They're like super cool. And it makes like a lot of sense as well. Where, you know, if you're going to make those emotes, right? But you're going to, instead of selling them to like a single person, you're gonna sell them to like, you know, tons and tons of like, I don't know, dozens or hundreds of people or whatever. Then it makes sense that those are cheaper. Yoink. These guys are like super sneaky. I literally do not ever catch them out in the open. It's just like I get a warning if I didn't have fucking what's it called? Oh wow. If I didn't have Tinker, I think that would be a bit of a pain in the ass for me, for sure. Oh, is that a... Oh yeah, that's a Sabo gamer. I think I could take you all the way over here, I reckon. Then we can maybe hit both gens with our gen regression. Pop and... Oh, that must have been closed though. Ooh. Nice. Yeah, that one's gonna get hit. She's gonna get right back on it. I'll go ahead and kick this one. Nice double gen regression there. That's a really nice combo. Pop and... pain resonance. It can be a bit fucked. Just in case. How the fuck did this woman not touch the gen though? These guys are into... I bet you she's in this locker. I'm gonna pretend like I don't see her. Never mind. I really thought so. Like she was right here with the aura reading. I don't know where she could have gone. Like the logical spot would be, you know, getting on the gen that has a lot of progress. Trying to do that. I guess she's not going to do that. Okay. Let's try to go this way. That way we kind of corner them as we push them from this direction instead. I think that would... Yeah, I think it's going to help us out a little bit more. Hey, how's it going? Oh, there's a David. Well, I go for this David if I can. At the same time, you are looking very murderable. If you get what I'm saying. Okay, they finished that gen. That's gonna be the David. We dropped this woman. Yeah, somebody's back on that gen, and we can hook her on over here. And then if we get the... either the David or the Dwight next, they're both gonna be down on hook, so I think we're gonna be doing very well at that point, if we're able to get them. I suppose we'll see. Like, definitely somebody was working on here. For sure, right? Oh my lord, dude. These guys are generally really good at hiding, though. Props to them for that. Like, I know, I can tell that, like, someone has been here, but where the frick they went to, I have not got an idea. She could have Kobe'd, but I think it's more likely that somebody else rescued her, right? So I have 2 gens to do. Duped so many times by survivors. Yeah, my friend, some of them are really sneaky and really crafty. Like, you know, normally good survivors, like, they don't hide so much. They'll just, you know, like, get good at looping and that kind of stuff and waste your time that way. But at the same time, like, if you get, like, good at hiding and stuff, you can waste a lot of the killer's time that way, too. Like, these guys are an example. Like, I know the area where they are, you know, and if they were stupid, it'd be like, oh yeah, just check the locker, right? And they're gonna be in the locker. But that's normally not the case. I would say normally not the case. It's like not the case in this match. It's pretty impressive in its own way. Oh, that was a nice bottle though. Oh, that one I'll get him. These guys are actually not doing bad at all. I think they're doing great. Note that this gentleman does not look behind him. Oh wow, and that gen has a lot of progress in that corner. Yeah, I'm doing pretty poorly actually. I need to be really careful. He's taking me there though, so that's good. Maybe we find the... Okay, that one has pretty much regressed to 0. That's great. And we're gonna have this Claudette chasing us, which is very good, because if she gets on just like a gen now, I could be in a great deal of trouble. They're just trying to distract me, I guess. We need to watch out for the Sabo place too. Although, where's basement gonna be at? Yoink. Can they sabo? I don't think so. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, this man's dead. That's good. Who's your favorite killer, if any? Kyrnibus. I like Pyramid Head. Okay, yeah, look at that light. So sneaky, man. And I'm gonna get there, and he's not gonna be there anymore somehow. I like Pyramid Head. I'd say he's probably my number 1. Well, actually, you know what? I don't think I have a number 1, but I can tell you my top 3. I really like Pyramid Head, Blight, and Huntress. Those 3 I really dig. And they're kind of like, you know, sort of like very different playstyles, you know? I'd say Blight is very unique in the sense that you zoom all around the map with them. You know, just like bonking around, and you can like get all these like crazy plays and all that kind of stuff. And then you have, is she gonna try to sabo? Let's see. Yoink. Then Huntress, you know, range killer, sniping people, super fun. And then you have, I suppose the most, what's the word I'm looking for? I guess like standard? Standard killer would be Pyramid Head out of all those. And he's just, you know, kind of like normal M1 killer, but at the same time having like really good utility for anti-loops and stuff like that. Oh, great choices. Yes, thank you, my friend. I was about to ask you, yeah, what was your, well, your favorites were? Deathslinger and Blight. Yeah, well, you know, obviously, you know, I think Blight's super fun. Deathslinger is super fun too. He's super satisfying. I like save the best for last on him, because you can, you know, get away with enduring the obsession by just like letting the chain break, and it's always super, well, save the best for last is always satisfying no matter what killer. However, on Deathslinger in particular, I love hitting a survivor, right? Them not realizing that I have save the best for last, so they just run in a straight line, and you know they're like, well, he's gonna have to go through the cooldown. I don't have to worry about like dodging it, right? But then I just freaking quickscope them in like half a second. See what I mean? Like this wasn't a Kobe, right? Like somebody rescued. It's not Deliverance because she's not broken. Don't think it was a Kobe. I think somebody rescued, but now they're just gone. Like they're so sneaky. It works really well, Kyrnibus. I recommend it. Because, like, you know, like you said, or like I said, sorry, if you let the chain break, right, you don't lose stacks. And you can down them that way, but it's still really helpful if, like, the Obsession's trying to, like, harass you because they realize that you have save the best for last. I actually think that girl just Kobe'd off the hook, actually, now that I think about it. Impressive. Where are you at? Bruh. There you are. So, like, you know, just like injuring the obsession by letting the chain break, that works super well. And then also, you know, like M1ing them while you don't have to reload. And then as they run in a straight line to make distance, you just like shoot them in the back. And then you get like a free down in like 2 seconds. Because they think, oh, he's still gonna have to reload. I don't have to like start bobbing and weaving yet, like I'm fine. They just disappear. They just disappear. These guys are so sneaky, dude. Good job. Wow. The reason I play Deathslinger is catching teabagging survivors at the exit gate. That's a good one too, for sure. It's always amazing when it happens, but like it's so nice. Like when the survivors are like a bit of a, you know, shitheads, and they're like teabagging at the exit gate. It's like, haha, you can get me. And it's like, you know, I'm a Deathslinger, right? I totally can't. Let me show you here, and you just shoot him. You drag him back. It's always like glorious, and it's always very confusing too. It's like, why'd you do that? Like I guess you don't. I guess you momentarily you forgot what Deathslinger is all about, and you didn't realize that man, these people are insane. It could be 2 of them over there too. Crazy sneaking. Like I need to stop trying to like cut them off and stuff, and just freaking. I like both of them too, I would imagine. How are you not? Okay. I don't know how she didn't get affected there, but oh well. I'm just gonna chase her in a straight line. I'm not gonna try to like cut her off or anything, because when I do, she just loses me. If she has dead heart, she's fine. Otherwise, I think she's in trouble. Alright, bless. Thank God, dude. Let me go ahead and bring her over closer. I think Spine Chill could be the case, Kyrnibus. I think that's very likely that they have that. It's a little bit you know, they kind of like leave ahead of time, and they wouldn't hear my terror radius. I think I did not calculate that quite well enough. You're not gonna hear my terror radius because of Tinkerer. At least I don't think so. I didn't pay attention. So I think Spine Chill is definitely in play, and now that you mention it, I should look away from the gens. It's a really good thing though that I don't really know what the other club that is up to, but she's not getting on gens. Because the amount of time that this girl has had, I feel like if the other club that got on a different gen should be fine, I think. Nice. Okay, now you're in trouble. Bless. And I would love to put her like on that so I can protect the gen and also be close to her, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. But at the same time, I have a bit of a 3-gen going, so that's pretty good. Yeah, the other Claudette is just hiding or something, right? Surely. Like, no progress on this gen, no progress on that gen. This gen has a lot of progress, but that's because she was on it. No Spine Chill anywhere. Spine Chill, what I'm talking about. Dude, I always... I get so confused with the names of the perks, because I was talking about Spine Chill a second ago. So now I'm bringing up Spine Chill again, even though it's not Spine Chill at all. I was talking about Barbecue. I do not see the Claudette with Barbecue. So I... You know, she must be either close by and ready to get a rescue. And if that's the case, I imagine she would have already gotten the rescue by this point. Or, more likely, I think she's just vibing in a locker somewhere. Very interesting match. That's for sure. A bit bizarre. Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's the freaking old object of obsession. Except it works for the killer. Can you imagine how like wonky that would be? Like the new meta, everybody trying to avoid that perk by like just not looking at the killer ever. Like, oh, he's at Killer Shack, and then you're like, okay, I'm just gonna look the opposite direction. Ugh. This match has been bizarre. Like, generally speaking, every survivor was sneaky. And they were, like, very focused on just, like, hiding and stuff. Particularly, oh, lots of them. I'd say this Claudette that I just killed was the most aggressive out of all of them. But man, like, the Dwight and the David and this Claudette, it was very sneaky people. Yeah, thank you, Kiernimus. It's definitely a skill that you develop for sure. Bonk. I used to be a lot worse at talking and playing the game at the same time. And it's still very hard depending on the game. But like the more you do it, particularly because I've done it a lot with DBD specifically, it gets a lot easier with practice, being able to talk and play at the same time. But thank you. You did pretty solid there, yeah. There was like some times here and there where we could have played things a little bit better for sure, but it was a weird match. Like the survivors really didn't behave the way I expected them to, and that makes things a lot harder in a lot of ways. Bonk. Increases BPM to like 113. Yeah, it can be really stressful for sure. 100%, my friend. There's like some matches that are like insane, like gens are just popping, like you're doing well in chases, but even then, or maybe, you know, even worse, the gens are popping insanely fast and you're not doing well in chases and you can't down anybody, and it's like, dear God. This girl might just do the thing where she lets herself die. This is something that maybe she's new, could it be? And she doesn't understand that she needs to get to the exit gates just yet. Because I've seen these sort of things, and it always confuses me, where the survivor will just straight up die to the timer, and they'll make no play for the gates at all. She could be... What? What? Do that to waste your time. I see. That's still kind of silly, though, in my opinion. Like, you're gonna die. Like, I don't mind. Like, I don't mind. Like, if if you waste 2 minutes of my time, like, I got the kill. That's okay. It doesn't bother me. It's just so weird. That was a very, very strange deal. I think it's a big deal when it's not. Yeah, some people are like that, and like killers would do that too. You know, just like down a survivor and just like let them bleed out on the ground instead of just picking them up and putting them on the hook. People are weird like that, you know. It's like, oh, I'm wasting your time, and it's like, you're also wasting your own time. And it's like, is it worth it? Is your time worth so little to you that you're just gonna, you know, just waste it like that just to think that you're doing anything to me? How the hell are we playing the twins? How did that happen? People are just weird, yeah. Hey, Mo, welcome on in, my friend. How are you doing? Hope you are well. Yeah, sorry? No. Just talking about, you know, when people are, like, weird and stuff. Yeah. No. Just like, you know, like survivors or killers being entitled or whatever, and then, like, being, like, slugging you or not letting the timer run out, be like, oh, I got you, I wasted your time, even though they lost, you know what I mean? Like that kind of stuff. You're good. Well, good to know, my friend. I am good as well. Very happy to hear that you're well. And yeah, we've had a very interesting first match. We didn't manage to get the 4K, but the survivors were super sneaky. It was very strange. But yeah, happy to hear you're well. What else has been going on? We've had some very nice tacos for dinner. That was amazing. We didn't. I didn't do the dishes that I was supposed to do. So yeah, I procrastinated about that yet again, which is not the best, but oh well. Such is life, I guess. That's okay. We'll get that fixed after the stream or tomorrow or whenever, you know. It's not like the dishes are gonna run away. They'll still be there when I have the time to do them. I say have the time, more like when I have the spirit, will, you know, willpower, I guess is the right word to do those. The dishes will still be there, so it's all good. But if any of you guys would like to pick a killer, by the way, go ahead and pick any kill that you want. We can do those. I'm just doing a couple of dailies right now. But we've like cleared out. We're about to clear hopefully a second one this match. So if you guys want to see a particular one, just go right ahead. Can't seem to blind any killers to drop a survivor. Any tips? Mo, it's a timing thing. Like, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm really bad at it. I'm really bad at it because I don't really... it's not something that I try to do, but it's about... I know, like, the theory behind it, and it's about two things specifically. It's like, one, you have to be in a good position, right? So you have to kind of, like, know ahead of time, you know, you always have the risk that the killer is going to, like, look away and pick up, even though they don't know you're there. So what you would want to do ideally, right, but it's a bit dangerous, is like being close enough that if they turn around and pick up, right, you can still run past them and then, you know, like do the light. And dead hard is something that helps a lot with that. So you can like dead hard to get into their faces and then blind them that way, right? That's thing number one. Thing number two is that you have to... Whoop. You can't do it too early. That's the thing about it, is like you can blind a killer right as they're picking up, but even if you do it too fast, if you have to blind them right as they're done with the animation, and that's what stuns them. You know what I mean? And you can go on YouTube and you could look up tutorials, and they'll tell you like exactly like this, like, you know, like this moment, right? This is when you should start like doing the flashy. And it's really good. I saw somebody, they must be nearby. I heard them. Huh. So I think it's like when you see the leg of the survivor kind of like flop upwards, that's when you should start doing it. But if you go on YouTube and look up a guide, there's gonna be like a very, you know, very detailed, specific, like, you know, do it here. And then the third thing is some killers, in order to blind them quicker, you actually need to aim at their neck. So if you aim it at their face, it blinds them like a little bit slower. So I think like some of the really tall killers, you actually have to like aim at their neck, which is a little bit weird. But say like those 3 things, if you keep those 3 in mind, you're gonna be very successful. Don't know how or when I followed you, but happy I'm here. Well, that's very sweet, Kieranbus. I'm very happy you're here as well, my friend. I enjoy the company of all you wonderful, beautiful boys. And this is another sneaky match. I cannot find a soul here. And I'm very happy to have you here, my friend. That's why I have Breakout. Breakout's a good one, yeah. I'm also very bad at flashy saves. So Breakout is a great one to bonk. To kind of, you know, like have the same effect, but without having to do the flashy saves and stuff like that. Iron Will as well, very common on people with flashlights. Yeah, that's very true, Aether Red. Iron Will is super good as well. Just to, you know, like the more hidden you are. Oh wow. Do you guys think that was that hard, or did he just This guy, oh, this guy's super crafty. I can send him to the cage at least. Very good moves, my friend. You know, anything that helps you stay hidden from the killer gives you a pretty big advantage when it comes to flashy saves and stuff. Bonk. I'm gonna focus more on getting the daily done as opposed to winning the match. So I'll just go ahead and do this, and it's fine. And hello as well, Aether Red. How are you, my friend? Hope you are well. Welcome on in. When they hit the killer shot, yeah, it's something like that, Kieran. But there's a very specific timing. I remember, like, when I started playing the game, I got something like 2 or 3 like blinds as they were picking them up, and I was like, why the fuck doesn't it work? But then, as it turns out, if you blind them before they're done picking them up, it doesn't count. You have to, you know, you have to blind them once they like are able to like start moving and stuff, and that's what counts as a stun. And you know, it's very hard to blind the killer that's like actively moving and stuff. So what you do is, you know, you learn the timing. Oh, nice. We're gonna be able to send 2 people to cages. That's perfect. Hey, Melon, how are you? Welcome on in, my friend. Yes, Melon, we have new subscriber badges now. It's somewhat inspired. She didn't actually fall. Very smart. It's somewhat inspired by your idea that you gave us of having bulk. Okay, that's our daily completed. Having what do you call it? You know, like a water bottle that gets like more and more full the more. This is gonna be close. Like the longer you've been subscribed for, because I didn't want to spend the money with that. I just did it like water bottle brands, you know, and the water bottle like gets higher and higher quality, or at least, you know, like I like it more, I should say. And you know, the tastier waters bonk, are you know, the longer ones. So that's a pretty fun idea. It works a little bit better than the runes. I know you guys loved so much, but yeah. Yeah, exactly, Kieranibus. We just talked. This is our very first stream with it. I did it like earlier today. I got that changed, so it's gonna be a lots of people seeing it for the first time. Doing fine. Glad to hear, Aether Red. That makes me happy, my friend. What? Did they just finish this gen in my face? Am I insane? I might be losing my mind, guys. I don't know what's going on. Maybe they finished that gen in my face? I don't know, but I don't like the fact that they're about to finish that one, though. I'm doing good as well, my friend. Thank you for asking. We'd have a good day, you know. I'm happy with the little water bottle badges. Stream has been going good. These guys are kicking my ass, but that's perfectly okay. I got my daily done, so I'm okay throwing the match to be able to accomplish this. Water, an inside joke? You just like water? Yeah, Kieranibus. I am an avid water drinker. I drink a lot of the stuff. Did I really not hit anybody? Wait, what? What? Wait, she's back here. Okay, that's weird. We're just gonna have to take some pot shots. There's 2 really powerful pallets here. There we go. What was that? Okay. Yeah, Kieranibus, I can show you in a second. Oh, it's another. No, I never hit that squirrel actually. Okay, let's go this way. No, 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 no. Oh, my soul. These guys are good. I should have been on the other side, actually. Now that I thought about it, this is a silly, silly idea. I drink a lot of water, my friend. I'm an avid hydro homie. I be chugging these bitches, you know, like once of these per stream, like 1.5 liters. I have to get up to pee all the time. So that's kind of like the inside joke. Because we're all about water here. And some other things, but mostly water. That's, you know, that's a very, very good one. AFK checking Ukraine Reddit. I see, Melon. I see, I see, I see. That's a fucking, that's a, ugh, man. The word's fucking crazy. Egg soda addict, and although it isn't a ton better, I switched to mango juice. Ah, I see. I mean, it's better than sodas, yeah, like for sure, right? Like a proper juice of like a fruit's got to be better for you than like sodas, because like sodas are like way too sugary and shit, right? And the mango juice isn't quite that bad, and sure, it's not, it might not be ideal, but at the same time, I think, you know, depending on the juice that you get, you can always get like lots of nutrients and stuff like that. So I feel like the right balance between like a mango juice and like water, and not specifically mango juice, just that, but you know, other fruits and stuff. Let me try to actually hit her now. There we go. But I actually use my brain and try to aim and think and, you know, figure out where she's going as opposed to just... Oh, wow. Very patient, that hard. I don't think we're in trouble now, though. Bonk. Water bottle is nice, or you just need some water emotes and you're set. Yeah, Aetherite, I need to do that as well. Because I bought something like 30 emotes, so we have lots of... I actually didn't see her at all until I ran into her. That's funny. She's not gonna go right for the gate because she knows about my power. Bonk. And bonk. I have like lots of emotes of the little wolf guy that's like super cute. Like water emotes would be great too. For sure. I need to like figure out, though it's harder to, you know, get a, I suppose it's harder to get water to, you know, show an expression and all that type of stuff. You can have, you know, like a wolf guy crying, and that's like something that people are going to use, and it's relatable and all. Like, what do you do when it's you gotta make a water bottle cry or something like that? You get what I'm saying? But some sort of water themed emo would be pretty great, yeah. I can have like the little wolf dude just fucking gulping down on like a bucket of water or something like that. That'd be cool. We're doing a whole lot better now in the end game, but that's way too little, way too late. Vitamins are not still a super high sugar amount, but that's why it was easy to switch to. I see, yeah, Carnibus. I mean, you know, if it helps you switch off of soda, I think it's totally good, you know? It's still like an upgrade, right? Even if it's not ideal, it's still better. So if nothing else, it's better than just, why would you take a spin like that and then just come right for me? Like, you were fine until you did that. Well, you know, and it's all about, I think you can kind of slowly try to switch off, you know what I'm saying? Like, do, and you're healing over there. If I catch that Fang, her DS is not going to matter if she even has it. Oh, never mind. If you do like some like juice and then maybe a juice with like slightly less sugar and then, you know, yada yada yada, I think that can totally work. Bonk. Oh. Grab game. Just do this because otherwise she might just run away. This girl needs to watch out, man. If I catch her, I don't even need to like hook her or anything. Oh shit. Bonk. I think she's fine, right? I think she makes it because they all have that hard, so I think this girl is totally okay. Yeah. Well played, well played. Bonk. Oh! 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 Haha! What's up? What? What? Did you guys see that? What was that? She escaped! I've never seen that before. That was weird. I didn't even know that they can tie back. But either way, like, they played super good. Don't get me wrong. And, like, I played pretty good there at the end game, but that was way too little, way too late. My early game was awful. But I've never seen that before. That was super strange. Like, normally it's like, you know, as long as the bar gets, like, going before they escape, then, like, they're dead. And if they escape, like, the game doesn't let you do it at all. And, you know, and the animation was playing and everything. And I was about to be like, haha, that's what you get for, you know, not just leaving. Har, har, har. Crazy. As well, the Myers ones. That's weird, Aethelred. I have, like, 1,100 hours in this game. And I've had no shortage of people teabagging at the exit gates, right? And every time that I managed to get them to mess up like that, they die. But not this time, apparently. Strab of Deathslinger, absolutely, my friend. That will be my pleasure. This is about the build I run on him. Usually. Well, I already have Save the Best for Last ready to go. And hopefully we can have a good map for us. Let's go ahead and send ourselves to Midwich, actually. Why not? Midwich is a pretty solid map, and it has, like, the long hallways and stuff. That sounds good to me. Bam! Latency type of thing, probably. The survivor told me that he escaped on his screen. Yeah, it could be Aethelred. Every once in a while you get, you know, kind of really weird. Well, you don't used to as much, but it's the kind of stuff where, you know, like, you hit them. I think they changed that, but, like, they used to dead hard, and you would hit them, you would see blood, you would see you would hear the sound, but then on their screen they just dodge. And the same thing on pallets, where, like, you know, you would get the hit, the blood would come out, but they would stun you, and then they wouldn't get injured, and then on their screen, like, you never hit them. But they seem to have changed that, and I haven't seen it, like, in ages. Both a refund from a pallet or a dead hard where you hit them and they still dodge away anyways. Really need to get Tinker. Dude, Tinker is one of my favorite perks. Like, the build I run, right? On every single killer, not every time, because, like, sometimes you switch things up just to keep things fun and whatnot. But Tinker and Pop Goes the Weasel on every single killer, I fucking run that shit, and it's so good. It's just so much information that it gives you, and it's just, like, so much reliable game delay that you get from Pop Goes the Weasel. It's super, super nice, for sure. I love it. It's really depressing, you know, like, kicking a gen, right? And then having a survivor just, like, hobble the way over to it like a little gremlin and, like, tapping that shit for fucking half a second and immediately doing, like, the fucking 2-second animation that you had to go through. Just do the highlight thing. I need to remember to, like, edit that. What was that? Pyramid Head. What do I call that? Robbed? Yeah, I'll know what it is. Pyramid Head, Robbed, and I'll know what it is. Alright. Pretty much every kill is meta build to get a Discord Ruin and die. Yep. Like, Ruin, I think, like, the best build you can fucking run, even, like, at this point, if you bring, like, you just, like, stack Gen Regression on top of Gen Regression on top of Gen Regression, right? So you get Ruin, Undying Pop, and then you get a really good information perk, like a Tinker, just to make sure that you can... Okay, that's not the Obsession, that's good. Gonna start getting those stonks. Just so that you can, oh, what's going on? That's the Obsession. Good thing I didn't hit him. This girl not scared. Oh, no. Ah, damn it. Is she gonna commit to that? I don't think so, right? What? Haha, there goes the Ruin. Every time. Is that quick and quiet, you guys think? Or what? Don't shoot there. Life is pain. There is no God. There we go. Bonk. But yeah, those perks, you know, just like... I swear to God, they're like the best ever at all times. Even at this point, it's so good, man. I try not to run them. Just because it's kind of like... You know... It's really hard for the survivors to deal with if they don't also bring the most powerful shit ever. Okay, this is the Meg. Okay, that's confusing. I'm sorry that I'm not reading chat at the moment, though. I see some new messages that I need to get to. But I'm just trying to make sure I can get this early game going. That way I can show off the strat I was talking about. The new Sadako perk. Which one? Kirnimbus. There's a... Oh, there's 3, obviously. That's always the case. But you get what I'm saying. I guess I cannot put this girl on a hook, it would seem. Oh, that's a bit of a shame, isn't it? Is there one over here? Nope. She's fucking gone. Hat not matching with Deathslinger hat, Sag. Yeah, sorry, Cindy. I need to get a cowboy hat. But then again, how would you wear a cowboy hat if you had what do you call it? If you had headphones. How do you wear a cowboy hat? That's a good fucking... You say easy, you need to teach me your ways, my friend. This girl's gonna wiggle out, dude. There's literally no hooks anywhere. There's one over there, and then you just cannot make it to any other ones. That's kind of fucking silly, to be honest. Don't know what's up with that. But oh well. Oh, how's it going? Thank you. She fixed my problem for me. How sweet. Use the headset on your neck. Yeah, that's a good. Yeah, that's a good point. I guess like you could do it kind of like that, you know, kind of like this. Be looking like that dude from fucking what is it, Star Trek or some shit? Where's the Star Wars? I actually don't remember. There's a guy that wears the backwards headset like that and looks kind of weird, and I can't remember which movie he comes from. But welcome, Cindy. How are you, my friend? How are you doing? How was the rest of the stream? I missed the end of it. I went to eat some tacos and I just crashed on the couch because I had a fucking food what do you call it, food coma. Also, AKSini, wonderful streamer. If you guys want to check him out, I can give you a shout out in a second, a proper written one with a fancy link and everything. The Call of the Brian one. It's like a mini ruin on one. Oh yeah, Kieran. That one is really good. Yeah, if you can, if you're sure you can like keep survivors from getting back on a gen. Super solid. My shots are on point too. I feel like at some point recently I got pretty good at shooting people with Deathslinger. My aim used to be all over the place, but I think I kind of understood what his projectile sort of path is like. Its speed and everything like that. Now my shots have been pretty on point, and these guys are having a bit of a hard time. Ruin is a really good perk, and Yarble made one of the best, but it's such a risky perk. Yeah, Aetherreld, that's exactly why I bring, what do you call it? That's why I bring Pop every time. Like, you can bring Ruin Undying and trust that, but every single fucking time that I bring Ruin and Undying, they both fucking get cleansed instantly. If I bring just Ruin like that, it gets cleansed instantly. Like, I have the worst fucking luck with fucking Hex perks ever. I had once I did it happened like 4 times in a row, where I had my Ruin and my Undying cleansed within the first minute of the game, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna keep doing this until it doesn't happen anymore. And I swear to God, it was like an 11-game streak where both my Ruin and my Undying got cleansed in like under a minute. It was unbelievable. I could not believe my eyes, and I just could not stop playing because I was like, I want to keep going. I just want to see like how, like when will this stop? And the answer was on a 12 fucking game. It was crazy. Okay, I'm gonna let the chain break, so I only lose 2 stacks by going for this guy. He went down or what? Yeah. Any generator kick? Yes. Carry the game. The cleansers up. Yeah, it like Ruin is so good if you can keep it up, and you can play around it, or the survivors can if you if like they get together on gens and stuff like that, and then discordance maybe helps that a little, and stuff like toolboxes and, you know, like prove thyself, anything where you can get a gen done like super quick if you invest, you know, the manpower into it, I suppose, can do a good job at this guy can do a good job at countering Ruin. But if it stays up, it's so unbelievably good, for sure. But like I said, it's risky. Super risky. So much fun. We played a lot of customs and started hitting clips on people with like 360 and stuff. Oh, that's good to hear, Cindy. Good to hear, because you were you were having some freaking, well, it was like the DBD MMR moment that all of us in the DBD community struggle with. But I guess you were having the Valorant version of that. So I'm happy to hear it got a little bit better. But I suppose that was, you know, it didn't necessarily get better. It was just you switching to customs. Bonk. Dragon's Grip. One they lose progress, the other they get exposed. Oh yeah, that's a good point, Kieran. Was actually I didn't even think of that. That's a super clever combo. Yeah, I had not thought of that combination. Bonk. My aim's pretty on fucking point, dude. Holy shit. I'm trying to get that thing to happen where you that I told you about, where like I hit them with the M1 and then immediately shoot them because they're not bothering to like look behind them because they don't think you can shoot yet. But so far I haven't quite been able to do that. Dude, I saw a person standing here. I am actually losing my mind. This game is doing things to me. Nice new perk to me used to run a kick build Nemesis. I might try it. Oh yeah, the kicking perk with Nemesis as well. What, Eruption? That can be pretty spicy. For sure, for sure. Legion, Nurse's Calling, Thanatophobia. The one bow perk that makes you lose items, and Hexblade thing. My friend, that shall be my pleasure. Oh, what's up? Okay, let me see. I mean, just kind of gave up, but I guess this counts. Oh my god. Yeah, we're just gonna have to hope, Cindy, that there's no circles of healings, because that's the new thing that really fucking really screws with any, you know, that sort of play of like having multiple people injured at once. We're gonna cross our fingers and hope that there's not gonna be any of that stuff. Stop playing the BD. Played like 2-3 days ago. Oh, did you, Cindy? Need to fucking... I'm guessing it was off stream, bro. Valorant streamer now. Oh yeah, I mean, if it works, it's fucking amazing, man. Like, Legion and like Plague and that kind of stuff with Thana, it's like so much value. But if they have Circle of Healing, it's like that specific strategy behavior was like, you know what? We're gonna add a single fucking perk that's just going to destroy that playstyle completely and make it completely and thoroughly worthless. Although I haven't seen... We played 2 matches today. There's been no Circles of Healing, so there's always a possibility that it's not gonna, you know, it's not gonna happen. We can keep our fingers crossed. Yeah. That was sick. Thank you, Kiernibus. Oh, nice deception though. This would be a good time to... No, she went downstairs. Fuck. It's fine. That was pretty good, yeah, Kiernibus. It just... Save the Best for Last is so good. Like, 8 stacks makes such a huge difference. This entire area of the map just has no hooks whatsoever. It was the same one that I was having issues with earlier. Did they put in a bunch of oaks? Like, that's crazy. The basement's not even there. What is this? There's no oaks, dude. What is that? That entire area is just, like, completely fucking devoid of hooks. And the basement's not even in that corner. It's over there. That's insane. Big stonks. Yes, sir. On stream as well, but people got bored, so I switched. Ah, I see. I must have missed it. I'm sorry, because I'd, you know, I'd fucking love to see ya boy Cinny playing some DBD. You know, I fuck with this this game of questionable quality. It was such a nightmare for me when I used to play Oni a lot. Yeah, it's rough, man. You're a killer, no fun for you. Exactly, Cinny. Exactly. I made you believe you're wonderful, Kiernibus. It's such a good perk. Like, if you play a killer, like Nemesis, like Demogorgon, like Peggy, like who else? Oh wow, nice. Thought she was gonna just turn the corner straight up. Oh, you kind of got a bit stuck there, lady. If I didn't have to reload now, I would have gotten her there with Save the Best for Last before she went through that door. She's in trouble now, though. Yoink. It's really, really good. Playing around with like getting 8 stacks and just like smacking people when you know, and just being able to immediately hit them again is so satisfying. It's one of my favorite things in this game. It might be my most single favorite perk in the entire game. No joke, for killer that is. And even though, you know, I think like Pop and Tinker are like the best, sort of from, you know, giving you an advantage standpoint, if you're talking about like the most fun, Save the Best for Last is way up there. It's so good. Oh, let me read that message in 1 second. I was starting to read it, but then this homeboy here. Hi. I wanna keep my stonks. Keep the stonks. Do you have a clue how to make the follow button thingy? What are you talking about, Cinny? Put your name on my stream stuff using 9-bot shoutout because I don't know how to use them. Oh yeah, like, I don't know how to do that, to be honest with you, actually. I've seen it on some streamers, but I don't know how to do it. I'm really bad when it comes to like stream stuff and like the technical side of it, I guess, because I haven't been doing it for very long, and I was actually never that much into like watching streams and stuff like that, so I don't... There's a lot of that stuff is really fucking... This guy's gonna get away, right? Yeah. That entire side of the map has no hooks, and it's so annoying. Although I actually kind of took him down to the middle, so maybe I could have gone somewhere else. Maybe that was me being stupid, I don't know. Don't you dare. Oh, no you don't. Oh, no you don't. Ah, it's on the other side. Yoink. Swear to God, dude. What's with the hooks here? There's just none. Easy 4K, yes sir. Dude, do I even make it to this one? Are you kidding me? What is this map? There's no oaks. This is just a normal game. This man goes down on that side, the whole side of the map, and he's just invincible. I cannot down him. What the fuck? Get back here. I hear the hatch too, but you're not getting it, sir. I won my fucking pips. Do I just have to let you bleed out? I'm gonna go and close the hatch first. What the fuck, dude? Bonk. When you already sucks on the game and the game... Oh, dude. The game is brutal. I fucking hate that map. There's so many pallets. It's torture. Where you go to? I can't even remember where I downed him. Was it here? No. Wait. There you are. Alright, let me analyze this. Okay, that hook there, I should be able to make to it, right? Surely. Holy shit, son. Like, if they put in, like, you know, 4 fucking oaks, I would get it, but I do not understand how this is with 0 oaks. Christ. The game being a really good map for boons, yeah, it didn't go well when both happened. Game is terrible. One of the worst maps. I do not understand how the fuck Behavior puts, you know, a map that has, like, so many pallets and all the pallets are safe, and there's, like, 2 god pallets by default, and then likely on top of those 2 god pallets, you're gonna have, like, 3 other god pallets, so there's, like, 5 god pallets in one map, and it's a double fucking layer thing. So, like you said, the boons go on 2 layers. It's insane. Insane. I don't know, like, the game might be one of the most worst designed just things about Dead by Daylight. It's pretty fucking unbelievable. It's pretty crazy. I do not understand that. Not even a little bit. The yoink is funny. Yeah, I like the yoink. Yoinkster wrestling just being like, you know. The windows are the ones where you can reliably get a yoink on, because, you know, if it's like off a gen, you just grab them and then hit them. It's torture, and then it's same thing on oh, whoops, I shouldn't do Deathslinger. I need to do Legion now. Same thing on like hooks and stuff like that. It's super wonky, but on the windows it's fairly, I'd say the most reliable, where you can just like grab people and it's a lot of fun. Hey Wes, welcome my friend. Thank you, thank you. This is, I like this hat as well. Yeah, it's a very nice hat. I've had it for like ages. Super cool looking. And my hair was like super wet because I washed my face, and I didn't want, you know, I do that a lot where like I wash my face right before the stream, and then my hair gets super wet, and I don't want like the pads on the headphones to get like, I don't know, stinky or whatever the fuck from being, you know, I'm sure it's fine, but I don't know. Better safe than sorry, I guess. So I'll put like a hat or a beanie or like a hood on or whatever. But it's kind of warm for any of those, so I just got the hat for, you know, a little bit of extra style and whatnot. But how are you, Wes? Welcome on in, I should say, as well. And we are going to be doing the good old Cine build. Nurse is calling. Bam. What else? Franklin's. I'm gonna cross my finger and hope that I have all of those. Although at the same time we have 800,000 blood points, so we can try to buy a bunch. If we don't have any of them. How would you do that? The fuck? Hex plaything. I don't think I'm gonna have a hex plaything, but that's okay. Knockout. I guess we're missing plaything and we're missing Franklin's, but guess who has 800,000 fucking blood points and nothing to spend it with at the moment? We know what we're doing, baby. Oh, Thena too as well. Perfect. Then I've already got Tinker 2 there. Now we just spend these blood points, baby. Actually, this one is a bit better. Come on. Yeah, see, the grind is never ending, my friend. So we might as well get those blood points going. It's a really good thing that we got, what do you call it? Thanatophobia to go all the way to level 3. That's going to be a very valuable bonus for us. And yeah, we're just going to, you know, take the time to spend the money. Oh, No Way Out is great. Surge is super wonky, but I think it can work fairly well in Legion if, you know, they're already injured and stuff like that. That skin is everything. That was me having a stroke, in case you're wondering. I really dig the skin, yeah. It's a really nice one as well. It's a really nice one. I also think that. The one thing I don't like about the skin is I don't like how low his pants are, like here, you know what I'm saying? Like, why, like, surely his crotch is, like, here, right? So, like, it kind of looks like a diaper almost. Like, why is this bit, like, all the way over there? It's super weird. But everything else, though, I like the hood, I like the mask, I like the jacket, the gloves. The pants are cool, except for this bit. Then the shoes are dope. Overall, it's a really dope skin. But we need to go ahead and, like, even this game is so painful that even spending the blood points that takes a million years to get that also takes a really long time. So we just need to get going as fast as we can. I have one switch around. That one perk makes people screw up skill checks since you have the global terror radius. I think you're okay. We can try that one, Cindy. That'll be like what, distressing or something like that. I just need to remember what it's called. That sounds good, my friend. Karambit is pretty nice indeed. Karambit's pretty dope, yeah. It's a very cool like knife design, generally speaking. For sure. I think this one is maybe a little bit too kind of like aggressive, but I don't think there's any knives in particular with Legion that I'm like, oh yeah, dude, I love that one. This one's pretty cool, just by I don't know, default, I guess. That's even what I would say. Why I should have bought. Oh fuck, that sucks. It's still gonna get blocked, so it's fine. But I should have. I could have saved a couple blood points there if I went for the right thing. Current definitely agree with pop, oppression, surveillance. Surveillance is really good. Pop's really good with surveillance. Oppression. Which one is oppression again? I don't remember which one is oppression. I have to look at that. But, you know, Pop is fucking god tier. Surveillance is also super solid. Super nice perk. That was okay, yeah, no, that was Gift of Pain. I thought for a second that was a play thing, and I was about to cry that I missed it, but it's actually not. Instead of the usual basic knife. Yeah, it's better than the basic one for sure. That much I can agree with. I think oppression might be because it's either oppression or it's like unnerving presence, and I can't quite recall which is which. I think an unnerving presence might be Trapper's one. The third seal. I'm getting lots of ones that are like hex perks there, but not the right ones. When you kick one gen, you also kick two. Ah, yeah, Kirnibus. Oh, dude, that's great then. Yeah. It's a great, 3 great perks that synergize really well together. Like kicking a perk and then having surveillance on 3 perks, plus having the one that you kicked go down by 25%. If, you know, you just hooked somebody. That's, like top tier, yeah, for sure. If we go... Oh, dude, we're gonna do bank. Look at that. And then... Fuck, it's gonna go that way. Should have seen it coming. I don't know why it's not gonna go around that direction, but oh well. I suppose I shan't complain. I feel your pain leveling up. I'm so sorry. Just have fun with the rest. It's so bad, dude. Like, it takes so long. It takes so long getting these blood points. It is such a grind. It is like never ending. And then even when it comes time to spend the fucking money that you earn, right? The game is gonna fucking be a bitch about it and make you like slowly click on one thing at a time, and it's gonna play an animation for every single one. And it's like, ugh, we got Franklin's at least, that's good. And it's just like, bruh, what are you guys doing over at Behavior HQ? Like, who gets these ideas, man? Like, this is all stuff that made sense at the start of the game, where there was, like, you know, 3 survivors and 3 killers. What the fuck happened to my mouth there? But if there was, like, you know, 3 survivors and 3 killers, and there was, like, I don't know how many however many perks there was to get, and it just really wasn't that many, like, that worked back then. Same thing for, like, the tiers and stuff like that. But, like, oh my god, man. Like, nowadays, this shit needs changed. Like, please. Have some fucking mercy. Pressure could be pretty nice, but the cooldown really hurts. Yeah, Threat, there's, like you're saying, like, specifically like I said, not just that perk, but lots of perks have a really annoying cooldown for not so much of a reason. Like, even if you remove the cooldown entirely, those perks still wouldn't be, like, overpowered lots of the time. But, behavior's still like, nah, dog. Got Franklin's and every breath if you already have it. If you're willing to then just choose it. Okay. Let's see. Let's just equip the stuff that we have. Just to make sure. Because I got Franklin's. Our Thana is now tier 3. Unnerving Presence. Let's look at that one. Survivors and charges have a temperature to trigger shield attack with a bird. 40%. Okay, we can have that one. Whoops. Remove the wrong one. Let's just roll with this because we've been waiting so long. I can do a nice add-on to just like increase Pharaoh Frenzy duration. Christ. Cannot speak some days. But you guys saw that was like 550,000 blood points or something like that, maybe 650,000. There wasn't that many. If you're talking about like dude, now if you get Eerie 1 killer and Eerie 1 survivor, you get 2 million blood points at the end of the month. And holy shit, I got those 2 million last time. It was such a pain spending them. All that time was like 600,000. Imagine over 3 times that to spend those 2 million. Holy shit, dude. It got to a point where like I wasn't even like thinking about it, because it's nice to think about and make sure that you're buying the right things to get the most out of your money, to be able to, you know, get the most levels of you know, the least amount of blood points. But holy shit, when you have 2 million, you spend like 800,000, you'll be like, dude, whatever, I just want to be done with this. Holy fuck, it's so bad. Did you have to put the Eerie add-on for the... Uh-oh. Yes, Cindy. And we don't have that. But next match, I'll buy it. I forgot about that. I figured there was something. Oh, they're gonna send me to Orman. Oh, that's okay. It's thematic. That's Legion's map. I just got caught up in fucking complaining about fucking behavior being fucking stupid. And I forgot about that very important part of the plan. It's like, you know, doing a heist. And you fucking gear up and shit like that. And then when you're about to, all right, cool. Now, where's the guns? It's like, oh, fuck, dude, I forget. The bag with the guns is like back at headquarters or whatever. I just forgot the things. It's like, all right, how the fuck are you gonna, how are we gonna rob this without the guns, right? And this is pretty much the same thing. How the fuck are we gonna have the terror radius cover the whole map and get the use out of Unnerving Presence, which is kind of sort of the whole point of the build, or one of the main points of the build. Guess the answer is just next match we're gonna, oh Christ, next match we're gonna do that. Whoops. Oh lordy. Okay. Let's get playing. We got a good, wait, what the fuck? Oh dude, that's great. I didn't even notice. They sent a map offering for Ormond. That is a terrible map for killer. However, one of them also sent a map offering to cancel out whatever map offering somebody else brought. So they put in an offering for Ormond. The Ormond offering got canceled. And we got sent to a very good map for us instead. I actually missed this, dude. I can't believe this. I fucking suck. Then I was gonna be doing some work though. You gotta. Oh, I think this is just a fucking whole W sort of situation, honestly. No way, dude. This man is got a little bit greedy there. If he had dropped that, we were just like eating it, and maybe he would have been able to get to the LT wall for sure. But thankfully for us, bleh. This man got a little bit greedy. And deaded the door. Using deaded as a word now. I mean, it's a pretty good word. I like deaded, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty solid. I don't think it's even worth kicking. I don't even know why I did it, but we'll roll with it. I feel like, you know, as far as made up words go, I think deaded is pretty good, you know. Deaded hearted. I think that's pretty solid. We have that man is just gonna kill himself, as it turns out. Okay. We just got 2 hooks for the price of 1. I don't know why. Maybe we got a kill straight away. Not entirely sure why this gentleman is so upset about what happened, but hey. Yep, he's dead. Cool. Alright, unless we really fuck up, this is pretty much a win. So, that's great. Oh, dude, that was the last second. Nice. So, good luck to you guys on this 1v3. And, yeah, wish you beautiful boys the best, but you guys are in a bit of a tough one. Not gonna lie to you. Bonk. And, I'm not gonna take it easy on you, because that's on your teammate. Because if I take it easy on you, then it's really boring. So I'll just, go ahead and murder. I hope you'll forgive me. Keep kicking gens so I can hear them instead of looking. They're being fixed, or I don't know if that's normal. Oh, yeah. No, like, kicking a gen if you don't have any, like, gen regression is really bad in terms of, the gen regressing. However, if you're, like, patrolling an area, that's a really good move, yeah. Because then you kick it, right? And then you can tell, oh, the survivor went away, right? Because he didn't bother, like, tapping that gen anymore. Or you can see, oh, shit, no, he's definitely sticking around. Because even though he's not at the gen now, you can see that, it's not regressing anymore, so he definitely went back and touched it. So if you're doing kind of like a patrolling type of situation, kicking a gen is totally worth it, yeah. But if you just want, if you like want the gen to regress, if you see the survivor running away and you just want the gen to like lose progress, it's a lot tougher. When survivor, sweetie, can do in like a 30 to 45 minutes, thereabouts. 30 to 45 minutes, you know. Yep, yes ma'am. That is good with you. Let's go ahead and do this. Get our free hit on this man. Joke's on you, I'm Legion. Legion don't care about your pallets. And yeah, I suppose at this point we're just going to try to get as many blood points as we can because we're going to try to get the pips for one thing. Because you are trying to rank up. But also... Oh, he just ran a straight line. What a mad lad. Didn't go for the pallet. Cool fucking jacket though. And at the same time, we're also going to try to get as many blood points as we can because somebody put in a thing that's going to give us double blood points at the end of this match. So if we can get that, that's going to be pretty fucking cool. My food will be done and I'll join the sec. Someone leaves. Absolutely, Cindy. Are you talking about, Nah, sorry, dog. Nope. Death. Sorry. Watching Odds on Killer versus me as a survivor. I think these guys just gave up, to be honest, Cindy. I don't even know that they're, like, bad or new or whatever. I think just, like, one of them gave up for God knows what reason, and then the rest are just, like, fucking completely checked out now, I guess. I imagine that's what it is. And, you know, normally I'd be, like, taking it easy on them and shit. I say normally, but, you know, maybe if I was playing off stream, I'd, like, take it easy, but on stream, like, one, it's fucking really boring for me, and two, it takes so fucking long, dude. And nobody wants to see that content, so I would just, you know, I would just kill and we'll move on to the next match and best of luck next time. And to be fair, when I play Survivor and that kind of stuff happens to my team, that's sort of what I want as well. I prefer for the killers to just, like, you know, kill me and kill the team, and I move on to the next match and try doing it that way, as opposed to sitting and farming for however many minutes. Oh yeah, Mo, absolutely. You guys are welcome to join. Anybody in chat, you guys can always join anytime we play Survivor. As long as we don't have like a full stack of like 4 people who are, you know, all playing and kind of like talking and shit. But it's really rare that we do. So, oh god. I hit the back of the mic and it just fucking came at me and just hit me on the fucking chin. So you guys are always welcome to join. The whole like 4 thing queue when we have 4 people playing, it's quite rare when it happens. So normally it's just me or me and somebody else. So there's always room for like 2 people, you know. And then if more people in the chat want to join, we can just kind of like keep cycling and keep it changing, all this sort of stuff. Yeah, no worries. We're gonna be playing Killer for another 30-45 minutes, like I said to Love. So you guys should have you guys should have time for playing and playing. What I'm talking about, for like eating and all that stuff before you get onto some DBD action. Here's the Yuri add-on that we need, by the way. I'm gonna do one more blood web just to see. Try to snipe you as Killer every time. Alright. Embarrassing moment. Embarrassing, what do you call it? Embarrassing admission. But, ISTG, what does that stand for? I see ISTG a lot of times. Don't know what it means. I swear to God. I swear to God, when it's my turn to sub out, I'll try and snipe you as Killer every time. Sounds good. Sounds good, Cindy. Sounds like a good plan. I literally, yeah, I've never bothered looking up what ISTG meant, but I've heard so many fucking times, and I was like, I should probably look that up, but I never bothered to. So that's a bit of a pisser that you guys now know about me. But yeah. Camp the TTV, dude, hell yeah. You see a dirty, filthy TTVer, right? Like, how dare they? Fuck those people. Fucking camp the fuck out of them. Oh, nice. Franklin's 2. Franklin's part 2. Let's go. Yeah, fuck those people, you know what I'm saying? Bam. I'll do one more level just to see. And then after that, if it's not here, then I mean, we can't even actually. I just spent all my blood points without even realizing, so we can't even get anything. All right, cool. Real good perk here. Paying resonance, might as well get that. And now we are gaming. We can. Bam. Yeah, this is the one that the turret is going to affect the entire map, so Unnerving Presence is going to affect the entire map. We're just going to have to remind ourselves to use our power, you know, anytime that we can. Even if, like, we're not specifically going to hit survivors with it. The hate you get is I kept with your account. What did you do? Did you do like TTV, aka Cine, as like a killer? Dude, that's something that I actually think about. Like, what if you just go around playing as like the biggest piece of shit and saying like GG easy every match, but you make your name, you know, like a streamer thing, and you like watch them, right? And you like, you only play when they're not streaming. That way, no way. I suppose you could like look into the profile and realize it's not really them and shit like that if you bother to like watch it and dig through and all that crap. But most people are just gonna assume that's a streamer, and you can just like ruin a streamer's name. Fucking funny, dude. Having a TTV in your name is like having TTV or no mither sometimes. The amount of times I see TTV get face scammed or tunnel. Yeah, lots of people are really don't like that. I personally don't get it, man, but there's, you know, so many people are like, dude, fucking, I'll tunnel him, I'll face cam, fucking stupid, fucking TTV. Stop playing Survivor Friends because of it. Oh god. Yeah, that's funny. I've had like good luck for the most part. I mean, I suppose, Because, like, I guess I don't get, like, tunneled or face camped that often, but if I do, I never think that it's because of TTV, although maybe that's totally why it is. And I guess, like, I just assume, like, yeah, I'm just getting camped because I'm getting camped. But it totally could be because of the TV. And I guess I don't think about it. What is this map? It's the same one. It sure is. Okay, this is a good map, and then we immediately found somebody right off the bat. So that's good. Hey, gamer, how's it going? Get back here. I'm gonna run at ya. Now they have harder skill checks. Bonk. Nice. Ooh. I think I got you here, right? Nice. Good enough. 2 injuries with Thena. I don't think I was gonna be able to get to another one either way. Oh, you're in trouble now. There's no dead hard that saves you from this, friend. Unless you do it like that, then you're good. Fucking son of a bitch. Christ, dude. So, some people are so good at fucking dead harding at the perfect moment. It's actually insane. Like, I'll wait a completely, like, arbitrary amount of time and just, like, tap M1, and they fucking still somehow get it. It's crazy. 24 hours, subathon, will you help me and stay up with me? If we plan it ahead of time, Cindy, and it's like, you know, I don't have to, like, go anywhere, I can help you out. I think it's a pretty fucking cool idea. I'm down for that. We just need to discuss it ahead of time, though. Because, you know, if I need to go to fucking, I don't know, buy groceries or something, there's gonna be, I suppose I can be, you know, on a Discord call on my phone as I drive. I don't know how is that not a fucking hit, dude? That's probably a spine chill or resilience or both. Oh, smart. I cut her off here, right? Smoke. Stupid streamers, they shouldn't be treated as human. Those greedy money. Exactly, Thread. You're gonna stream a video game? You're gonna be in the same lobby as me? I don't think so. Right, dude? That hard was nuts. Was this a fucking? I hear you sons of bitches. This is the motherfucker that ruins everything, Cindy. This bitch right here. But you know, we're off to a pretty good start. Hopefully we can stay on top of things and get rid of these totems and so on and so forth. But that hard was pretty fucking insane. It's funny that I say there's no that hard that's gonna save you from this, and then he immediately fucking throws that. I guess he still went down. But that was fucking close. Yeah, I guess I can just break it this way. Hello? What the fuck, dude? I don't even think this is like a Iron Will or anything. I think this is just like ace things of him being like super quiet. Oh, that girl went to stage 2. Nice. Didn't even have to camper or anything. 2 for the price of 1. Usually always free. I bet streamers don't even wipe after shitting. I mean, yeah, you know, I can only speak for myself. I never wipe. Wiping? I mean, come on. What is that? That's crazy. But I'm down. Cinny. Just got out. Oh, I think we still got him, right? Nice. Just gotta, like, tell me a date and all. Then we can, you know, go on from there, start planning and stuff. Hey, Pudas, how are you, my friend? Welcome on in. How are you doing? Another fucking circle of healing! Ah! God damn you! Maybe it's the same one. No, it's not. Damn it. Just let me know, bro. This game is actually so fun when you're watching someone. Oh yeah, I get it, Cindy. I get the feeling, man. When you're not the one having to deal with the nonsense, it's a different experience for sure. It's a lot more relieving. It can be partially the scrubby effect as well, yeah. Although I don't think necessarily just that. I hit that guy as well, just so he has to mend. Then go after that girl. Although I actually lost track of where she went to, but I guess there you go. She vaulted. Over here or what? She upstairs, I guess. Must be. Must be. Well, I keep watching you rather than playing. I mean, I'm happy that you guys are watching me. But, sorry to hear that the game's not, you know, as fun as it could be. But we all know DBD is a cruel, fairly scuffed mistress, for sure. I was here the whole time. Ah, I see, Pudas. But it's doing that lurking. In Payday 2, I see. That's a good lurk game, my friend. Well, welcome to the chat, I should say, then. Welcome to the speaking, if you know what I'm talking about. DBD day in my schedule, if it's that fun. DBD custom Saturdays. I mean, it could work, yes, any. It could work. Like, DBD on customs is definitely, like, super fun if you can get, like, all the friends together and shit. It's way nicer than, I say way nicer, it can be nicer, depending on what, you know, what your friends are like and stuff. Okay, we know where the Circle of Healing is. Bonk. Let's try to get these people, though. They're going away from it. Should I go for that? Dude, maybe I should go for that ace, actually. I'll go ahead and turn around and go for him, actually. Even though I'd like to get Thena value, I think... Isn't this guy dead? You have dead hard, but you just killed yourself, basically. Bro, if this guy... Okay, never mind. If he did it again, I would have called cheats. If he did it again with this fucking completely random... There is such a thing as an auto dead hard, by the way. In case you guys are wondering. That is like a cheat that is available. And I think if you do it once, totally, I'm never going to call you a cheater because you did it one time. Like, it can be luck, it can be whatever, right? But if I just wait that arbitrary amount of time the first time and then the second time and then you do it the exact same way, then I'm gonna do a bit of this, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know about that. I can picture the content right now. So many TikToks. I mean, yeah, like, once again, it just depends on the day and all, right? Like, for it sounds like a good idea. And I don't know that we'd be able, or me personally, that I'll be able to do it for like the whole stream. Like, I'm sure I could take like an hour off my day to do that for sure. It would be a pleasure. Hell yeah, Mo. Hey, oh my god, dude, I just ran into this man. I was just walking, I was like holding W. Fucking not even looking at my screen, I was looking at chat. Good morning, Cat, how are you? Welcome on in, my friend. I think he makes it a pallet, right? No problem. Let me do this. Oh, wow, really? I thought I was going to drop it for sure. What a brave boy. What about now? Are you going to drop it now? Just drop it, you bastard! God damn it! He's dead hard. How'd you do that for? Get a pallets up, but we got it that hard out of the way. What the fuck? What the fuck? I mean, Sin, you just saw something. What the hell? Dude, if Cine just left, it's actually hilarious. No fucking way he just left. Because there's a bit of a delay on chat, so he could have been gone for like, I don't know, 5 seconds or whatever. And if that's the case, that's the most tragic, most funny thing. That was ridiculous. I'm just confused about how, because I clicked them one ages ago. If you know what I'm talking about. Who the fuck is who? They're literally the exact same person. Maybe I'm gonna be tunneling? I cannot tell them apart. Because, like, I hit M1 and then the game froze and then he just, like, teleported into my hands. That was... Dude, DBD is on some fucking animal shit today. That's crazy. Doing amazing. I'm very happy to hear, Cat. We're doing good as well. Bonk. Games have been fun. Stream has been going well. I've had some fucking amazing amazing tacos that your wife cooked for me, which kind of sounds like an insult when you say it that way. But Love made some wonderful fucking chicken tacos that were fucking popping, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't even do those dishes that I meant to do because I just crashed on the couch because the food was so good. But I'm happy to hear you're well as well, my friend. Maybe, yeah, I wasn't tunneling, Mo, because it turns out I got the right person, but maybe I was tunneling. I had absolutely no way of knowing because it was so fucked. Like, I hate it when this shit will happen sometimes where, like, survivors, they'll run, like, a full 4-man team with the same exact skin and, like, the same exact fucking item and all this crap to make it really hard for you to tell, like, who's who. And then you'll, like, tunnel, not even on fucking purpose, because you cannot tell, like, who is who. Like, same thing with this guy. I don't know who the fuck he is. I guess now I know that it's you know, I guess now I know that it's the guy that unhooked because I see his username. But if it was the other guy, now that I've put in all this time downing him, I'm not just gonna let him go, right? Like, so a lot of times the survivors will complain, will be like, oh, you fucking tunneling piece of shit. You went for this person. It's like, I went for the, you know, I don't know who's who. You all look the same. I can, unless I see you, like, directly fucking unhook in front of me. How the fuck am I supposed to know? Yoink. Bonk. It just clicked for me that Blight is just a better Legion. That's actually a good way of putting it, Kernibus. I never thought about it that way, but Blight is indeed a much better Legion. The basics are kind of the same, yeah, for sure. Wifey material, oh yeah, for sure. 100% cat. Best wifey. But I'd say, you know, they're both about they're both about like drugs, right? Is the first thing, and also just running around, super mega fucking quick and shit. But solid stuff there. The build worked pretty good. I'm sure we got some, like, a lot of value out of Thana, and we were able to prevent them from doing all 5 gens, even though we had no gen regression. I suppose Thana is gen regression in its own right, but you get my point, right? Wait, there was no, like, Ruin or Pop or Pain Resonance or anything to, like, actively regress the gens, just something to make them go slower. And that worked pretty fucking good, yeah. Good stuff. Exactly, Kyrnibus. That's a good way of putting it. Not really, no. You play with a no skill. You play... He's complaining that I'm playing Legion. Like, the worst killer in the entire game. I unironically believe this. I 100% believe that Legion is the worst killer in the entire game. And this person is complaining that you're playing a no-skill killer. And he says it while he runs Circle of Healing and fucking Shadow Step. You cannot make this thing up, dude. You cannot make... This cannot... No fucking mind as wild and creative can make this shit up. That you're gonna play the worst killer in the entire game and you're gonna be called a no-skill gamer. You play a no-skill killer by a guy running Circle of fucking Healing and fucking Shadow Step. I can't, dude. And hello, Snivelus. Welcome, my friend. How are you? Oh my god, man. I can't. And then if we play, like, a skill killer, right? Like Blight, that's really hard to play. You can bet that this person will be like, you will play a killer that's really overpowered. No. I will not stop screaming. This is infuriating. Oh my god, man. I got everybody, Cindy. I got all the killers, my friend. All the killers. But I need to catch up in chat. That was... We need to... Let me write down these highlights. This was a funny match. Okay, Legion. First at hard. Ace. Then Legion. Grab. Then Legion. Complain. Those are the highlights. Oh, man, I can't. I simply cannot. Go Twins? Absolutely, my friend. But dude, this is like just super quick. We're just I'm not even gonna worry about her build too much. We're just get rolling so we can get some matches in. Oh my god. Yeah, Snivels, I should be ashamed. How dare I play the worst killer in the entire fucking game. Oh lordy. Sore loser, yep. That's a good way of putting it, Kyrnibus. Like, you're basically, you know, Blight is more difficult, but you can actually, like, down people with and stuff like that, as opposed to just, like, injure them, and you can down people way quicker as well. But that's a good way of putting it. It's a comparison that I never actually, like, put together, but you're right, for sure. Cringy my ass, yeah. Kali Legion, not skilled, although you have to be amazing map knowledge if you want to do well with them. I mean, yeah, like, Legion is just dog shit, man. Is he, like, no skilled? Like, I suppose it's not very hard to get the first hit with him, but then after that, what the fuck are you gonna do? You have no power. That's all you can do, is get an injured. And then to actually down people, which you have to do more than injuring, then like you're literally a killer with no fucking power. If it was just like that, you know, not skilled, this guy would just fucking like, you know, and like he's saying that I won because I'm playing a killer that takes no skill. If that was the case, he would just be able to, you know, once I actually have to down him, he'd be able to loop me for fucking days, but none of them did that. So, you know. And yes, Cinny, I have every single killer, my friend, including the bestest boy, Demogorgon. Yes, and it was Legion. Legion's fun. Legion's fun. He's terrible. But it's not always about, like I always say, it's not about doing good, you know, and like getting 4Ks and shit like that. I prefer a lot more just having fun. So there's like lots of killers, even like Clown. Clown's fucking fun. I enjoy playing Clown, even though he's not great, you know what I'm saying? Want to see an unfriendly dude? Yesterday, Cindy, we got you say you want to see an unfriendly demo? We got a camping Demogorgon yesterday. Although to be fair, he camped because he was losing the game. It was kind of, you know, slipping through his grasp. So I suppose he was doing that, but I don't actually remember if he complained in endgame chat or anything like that. Yeah, what a skill killer is to him. I don't know Kier numbers, but you know for a fact that I played Nurse, right? The killer that takes the most skill in the entire game. He'll be saying like, you play a killer with fucking that's really overpowered. Get a life, man. Get a life. Why you're so good with Nurse or whatever. I'm not saying that I am, but if I was, if I mop the floor with a killer that takes a lot of fucking skill, he'd be like, oh, you play an overpowered killer. Go outside, touch grass. People just want any excuse they have to fucking cry and fucking tell themselves that I didn't lose because this person is fucking better than me. I am the greatest gamer of all time ever. Mountain Dew runs through my fucking veins when I fucking Cheeto dust flies in the air when I type on my fucking keyboard because I'm such a fucking god tier gamer. And any fucking time that I lose, it's because they were cheating, my teammates were suck, the killer's overpowered, it's a bad map, they just fucking have to make some excuse, dude. Hey, Xeno, welcome, my friend. How are you? No. The fucking... Stop saying that. Don't say those things. You're making an excuse. You lost fair and square. I had not a great build. I had a fucking shitty killer. You lost the game. Just accept it, my man. For real. Don't make excuses. It's not cool. But welcome. Thank you for checking out the stream. The Legion is the worst killer in the entire fucking game. You say it takes no skill. It takes no skill to get the first hit. What about the injure? Or when I want to down you, which is like the thing I have to do more than fucking getting kills or getting injures, I have no power. I'm playing a killer with no power. I'm literally an M1 killer with nothing else. So I don't want to fucking hear about it, man. Christ, dude. To be fair, dude. Well, Nurse... Yeah, Nurse is fucking... I think Nurse is pretty fucking busted. For sure. Ma'am, I'm trying to get your friend. I hope you don't mind. But fucking no skill killer Legion, man. He's the worst killer in the entire game. What are you saying? You say it's not like you can down people with his fucking power. You're literally... You're an M1 killer. This woman just fucking killed my child. You're an M1 killer with no power. You got nothing. Literally nothing. You can't be saying that. This girl's gonna try to sabo over there, so we'll go ahead and put him over here instead. Yeah, they're trying to do a sabo place, or at least that girl is. It's a sabo play Claudette, and then this, what's her face? What's she called? Lori. I'm having a bit of a fucking stroke. Lori is a flashy gamer. Victor is OP. Yeah, Mo. Victor is pretty fucking... Victor is generally really fucking good, but everything about playing twins is one of those killers that has a really powerful 1v1 and just fucking dog shit 1v4. Because everything just takes so fucking long. Uh-oh, I'm dead. Oh, never mind. She didn't come back to kick me. Okay, now she's in trouble, unless I massively fuck this up. Bonk. And you can't take a fighting player without skill. It's just activating by a silly. LOL. No, haha. You're Xeno. You have no idea what you're talking about, my friend. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to keep fucking going on about it, but it's literally a killer where, you know, I can find you once, right? And then that's it. No, wait, no. I have to find a person once. So if you're not the first person that I go for, then yes, you can hide. Then I have to hit. Then the other people the follow up after that. Those people I can find, but then I can get one hit on them, and then I have no power to down them with. This game is terrible. Go, Victor, go. This girl is getting a little bit... Bonk. This girl's getting a little bit too greedy there, I say. Did you say anything, sweetie? 15 minutes? I'll say like 2 more matches. So 15, 20 minutes. Does that sound good? Gamers. I'm not going to be able to yoink it, but I can get this girl instead. And then the Lori's going to go and get the rescue, but it doesn't matter so much. I think we're got a fair amount of... oh, well played, dude. Well done. Blech. I cannot believe I fall for that. She did it the first time, that was really well played, but then I fell for it again like an idiot. That being said, I don't think... What's up with you? I will slug you, my friend. I know you have DS. But if you want to play that aggressive... Yeah, I totally agree, Thread. I don't see the logic behind that argument at all, if I'm gonna be honest with you. But I kind of already ranted about it, so, you know. You're not gonna get the... Oh, she already saboed it. Shit, dude. Well played. I was about to say, you're not gonna sabo that in time, but she already did. Yeah, like me personally, I do not see the logic behind that argument at all. Because you can't even find people with Legion. Like, you really can't. Like, you can only commit to 1 chase at a time. And, like, sure, you can injure 4 people if you want. No DS on you because you saboed something. Like, you're not going to be able to find them. So, like, what do you mean? It's not like you can press a button and know where every single survivor on the map is. That makes absolutely no sense. I think I'm just going to have to leave that girl on the ground. Oh, never mind. She got picked up. I'd rather go for you. And I could do a bit of a slugging gameplay, but I think I'd rather just get things rolling the way they are. Yeah, actually, I brought Devour. And even though this is going to be my 5th hook, I only have 1 stack because I haven't been getting away from the hook enough. Although these guys are like super mega aggressive. So that's partially the reason why. Bill, you cannot highlight that, man. Okay, but like, what's your favorite pizza? Favorite pizza? It really depends on where I'm getting the pizza from. But I'm partial to like just, you know, a classic just cheese pizza and nothing else. If it's like one of those like New York style ones, dude, those are fucking amazing. And it's about maybe, you know, I don't know, simplicity beats anything else or whatever, right? Whatever saying would go along with that, but that's a fucking great one. And then like there's this place where we get most pizzas from, which is they have a really nice like chicken pizza. And it's like chicken and freaking mushrooms, and it's I suppose it's like the complete opposite. Bonk. It's the complete opposite of the regular cheese pizza, whereas it's just, you know, it's like an everything pizza in a way, I suppose. This girl is dead, and I did kind of tunnel her a bit, but she's been super aggressive the entire time, so I don't really feel too guilty about this. What's your favorite pizza? Yeah. What's your favorite pizza, Cindy, I should ask? Is it, you say you're eating one right now, you're talking about like, bonk. Are you talking about like the cheese one or like the chicken one? Barbecue anything? Barbecue anything? Is there a pizza? Oh, like barbecue sauce, I guess? Ah, chicken, nice. Yeah, that's a good one, my friend. I'm a big fan of a good chicken pizza. Like, there's this local place that we go to here in Sweden, and then I remember in the US there was one as well. They had one that was like chicken with like meat and stuff like that, and even back in Brazil, there was one that was like chicken and meat and all sorts of crap. I feel like there's this very specific combination that is kind of like, I'll go for this guy just to get value. Because I have Devour right now. Bonk. We're kind of rolling these people. I say rolling, they're actually doing pretty good on gens, so never mind that. I literally, I take back what I just said. One of them, I feel like I've been putting a lot of pressure on lots of them, but they must have like one guy that's just going around doing gens very efficiently. Because I thought they were gonna have like no gens done, or something like 1 or 2 gens done. I guess I wasn't paying enough attention, but as it turns out, they've done 3, which is pretty good. You're the person off the hook, and your friend went that way, and we can get another devour hit from her. Anything with barbecue sauce is amazing, not gonna lie. I can't agree with that for sure. Well, not necessarily anything, but barbecue sauce is really fucking nice, yeah. I know like some pizzas that I've eaten before with like barbecue sauce. And like my brother's a fan of barbecue sauce. He would literally fucking dip anything in barbecue sauce. I remember like he would would like order some crap from like McDonald's or whatever, and he would literally get, you know, like if it was a cheeseburger, he'd dip it on fucking barbecue sauce. If it's like a McChicken